Ah, look at you. So fragile. Emotions swirling around in that little head of yours like a storm you can't control, huh? Anger, fear, sadness. They've got you by the throat, don't they? Choking you, making you weak. It's funny, really. You think those feelings make you strong, that if you hold on to them tight enough, you'll somehow win. But let me tell you a secret. They're eating you alive, tearing you apart from the inside out, and you're letting them. You're letting them rip you to shreds while you sit there, shaking, screaming inside your own mind. Pathetic. But oh, there's something beautiful in your chaos, in your pain. It's where the real strength lies if you can just learn to control it. You see, emotions, they're like a bomb. You hold them too close, you blow up. You let them run wild and they burn everything down. You think you're angry at the world, right? You think you're sad because it all went wrong. But guess what? The world doesn't care. People don't care. That sadness, that rage, it's nothing but a leash. You're walking around, letting your emotions yank you whichever way they want, making you their little puppet. And you're too blind to see it. Too busy crying, too busy shouting like some pathetic little kid. But I'm going to teach you something tonight. How to take those feelings, that misery, that anger, and make them work for you, not the other way around. You've been holding on to all that pain, hoping it would give you power, right? Hoping that if you just let it out, maybe, just maybe, things would change. But listen carefully. Pain doesn't change things. Control does. Power comes from taking those wild, thrashing emotions and putting a leash on them. Because here's the thing, emotions are stupid. They don't think, they don't plan, they just react. You're sitting here letting them drag you around like a dog on a chain. And the more you give in, the tighter that chain gets, until one day, snap, it breaks you. And you're left in pieces, wondering where it all went wrong. You want to know where? It went wrong when you let your emotions own you. But it doesn't have to be that way. No, no, no. See? You can turn this around. You can take all that anger, all that sadness, and twist it. Mold it into something useful. Picture this. You're still angry, but now you're in control. You're not some mindless wreck swinging wildly at the air. You're calculated. You know when to let the anger burn and when to snuff it out. And when it's time to strike, you strike with precision. No wasted motion, no pointless outbursts, just cold, focused rage. That's real power. Not this mess you've got going on right now, but don't get it twisted. It's not easy. Oh no, it takes work. You've got to stop thinking like a victim. You've got to stop thinking like someone who's constantly getting pushed around by their own feelings. You've got to start thinking like a hunter, like someone who knows that emotions are just tools, weapons to be used when you need them, not when they feel like it. Imagine this. Next time you're about to lose it, next time the sadness comes crashing in like a wave, you don't flinch. You don't break. You control it. You turn that sadness into cold, calm resolve. You take that rage and sharpen it into focus. And then, when you're ready, you let it out. But only when it's useful. Only when it gets you what you want. Here's the funny thing, kid. Once you learn how to control your emotions, you'll find out just how much of a joke they really are. All that crying, all that screaming, it's just noise. Noise meant to distract you from what's really important, control. You think the world gives a damn about how you feel? It doesn't. People don't care about your tears, about your anger, but they respect power. They fear control.